All right, we got to start, Tony, so I guess we'll start calling it because they fixing to kick it off.
Who's doing a commercial?
Everyone, and welcome to Wayne County High School War Eagle football, coming to you live on WABO 105.5. Tonight, the home opener for the War Eagles as they host the Gators of Leake Central High School. The first ever meeting between these two teams. We've had the kickoff already. Wayne County has returned the ball out to their own 48-yard line with a 1st and 10. The captains for tonight are number 9, Robert Gaines, number 18, Jeremiah Everett, number 23, T.F. Franks, and number 58, J. Ron Davis. And here are the War Eagles up the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Let's see here. Looks like Hudson is going to take the snap and toss it out to Steve Morgan Jr., and he breaks the tackle. Let's see, Kenny, did he get across? He got to midfield,
He got right to about 2 yards.
All righty. That's a quick little pass there and get a couple of yards.
Swing pass out of the backfield to the near side.
There you go. Orioles up to the line of scrimmage. Ready to go. They're going to be a handoff to Morgan, and here he goes, making folks miss and fighting hard for another yard or two there, Kenny. He got across the 50 down there, a couple of, maybe to the 46 or 7 or so.
Yeah, they had him around the headgear. I'm not sure why we didn't see a flag on that, because that was like a horse collar. Ball's on the 46 of Leake Central.
About 5 to go, or 4?
4 should be.
All righty. Let's see here. War Eagles come up to the line of scrimmage on this big 3rd down, right off the bat. They're in Gator territory, the Leake Central Gators. And here we go, and there's K.J. Forrest on the carry, Kenny. He's going to be close, but might be a little short. What do you think?
It's going to be right at the down marker on the 43.
Oh,
I think they're going. They may. That spot should get them a 1st down.
Okay. Good call, Kenny. 1st down for the War Eagles. K.J. Forrest on the carry. Some of the guys we can see out there is Steve Morgan, Marquise. Let's see, Marquise Leverett. Let's see if he's playing tonight. Number 9 checks in. Robert Gaines, one of our captains for tonight. War Eagles with a fresh set of downs on the inaugural possession of this evening's contest. Going to hand the ball to Forrest again, and they're going to hit him behind the line of scrimmage, I believe, and he might get back to the yard marker there.
Yeah, they closed that up pretty quick. He gained maybe a foot.
Bring up 2nd and 10, 10:09 to go here in the 1st quarter. And the War Eagles at the line of scrimmage. You got a big old guy on the nose, Kenny. He's going to be hard to move.
Yeah, I was just looking at it like a tent sale.
Back to throw. Hud's moving, throws one deep downfield. Pretty good throw, Kenny. It's down there close to the money. Did he make the catch? Nope. Incomplete. Nope. He was trying to get that down there to Estes, I do believe. Not a bad throw. Pretty good coverage. Just couldn't make the catch. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
No, not a bad throw on the run. He was sort of swinging to the left. He got a little bit of a pressure.
Give a shout out to the offensive lineman down there, number 70. Kebron Trotter, a junior. We'll give him called out for you if we get through the night. Hamilton and Estes are left. KJ's got the snap, and he's going to keep it. Kenny turned up here, running the hash mark, breaks back toward the middle, and fights hard for another 1st down to the 30-yard line. KJ Forrest on the carry.
Well, KJ's, that's what he does best. I mean, he can throw the football, but now when it comes to running, he's hands down as good as anybody we've got.
He really is.
13 yards and a first down.
All right, here come the War Eagles with a fresh set of downs. 54, Marquise Leverett up there on the front making some holes for these War Eagles to run in. We'll give some more. KJ still at the quarterback. Steve Morgan's back there with him. Moves Hamilton out there with this, just a little spreads him out a little bit. Here comes you. Hand off to Morgan, and here he goes. Can he find a little lane? Tripped up on his, his blocker's foot, but still had a nice game.
Well, he did. He picked up a good 5 yards. In fact, he got just inside the 25. You can
Second and 4, right?
Yeah, it's a long 4. 4 2/3.
All right. War Eagles on their opening possession of the evening for the game, and they're down here knocking on the red zone door. Forrest takes a snap. Going to hand it again to, that is number 21, I do believe, on carry 23. TK Franks, one of our captains, I believe, tonight, too.
Yeah, he didn't pick up but a yard, so it's going to be third down and a true 4.
Third and 4.
Leake Central's dug up the old 5-2 for all you old people out there. They're playing with a nose, 2 tackles, 2 ends, and 2 linebackers. So
I remember that, Kenny. You do too.
Back in the ancient days.
All righty. There's KJ's going to keep one, looking for some room, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, dragging folks with him down there inside the 15, Kenny.
He's going to take it down inside the 15 to the 14.
KJ's being a workout horse down there tonight already in this first quarter. 7:44 to go in the first quarter of the inaugural possession of the football game. Wayne County's got it down here in the red zone with a first down inside the 15-yard line. To get inside of the 5, they'll get them another first down.
I always wanted to go to an inauguration.
Welcome.
I didn't have to leave Waynesboro.
You can do it right here, man. There's no ends we won't go to make it a better world for you, Kenny. All right, there's a handoff to KJ. There he goes fighting and dragging folks down there to about the 7-yard line. Offensive line's making some holes for him down there.
This is a luxury we hadn't had in a long time, and have two good quarterbacks, and they're young guys. They're both sophomores. And so it's going to be interesting from that quarterback spot to be able to have that dual. When you say dual threat, you mean 2 people.
Yeah. Here we go. We got a fumble, Kenny, and turn the ball over. So the War Eagles drive the ball pretty good down there inside the 10 and turn the ball over with a fumble. So all for naught on that possession. I want to give a shout out to the West Alabama Lions, who I believe may be listening in to our stream tonight over in North Carolina as they've traveled over there to take on let's see who they're playing. They're playing Chowan University. West Alabama will be over there playing tomorrow. They had a big win last week to start their season off. So we give a shout-out to Carter Hankins and all his buddies over there. Wishing them well tomorrow as they play and listening in to the War Eagles. And we got a little penalty action down there. It's going to cost us 5, and it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Gators.
Well, we wanted to help them get out from under the shadow of their own goal post.
All right, back to throw. Fires one, a wide open man across the field, in the middle of the field, kid. He's making hay down there as he puts his head down and gets to the 40-yard line of the War Eagles. Knocks one of the War Eagle defenders' helmets off. So,
well, just a really great throw.
Yes, it was.
League Central quarterback. He got back, and protection wasn't an issue because he got back there and got rid of it in a hurry.
Yeah. Here they are at the line of scrimmage again. Going to hand the ball up the middle. He's breaking tackle. Got a pretty good lane to run in. Kenny's open, and he's going to go all the way 10-5. Touchdown for the Leake Central Gators. That didn't take much time, did it?
Sure didn't.
So the Gators are on the board. First blood with 6-point lead, 6:28 to go in the first quarter. Wayne County took that thing and just looked really good, marched it down there and turned it over. And I tell you what, it didn't take long for the Gators to make the hay. They're going to put it in the barn. Got them 6 on the board. Going to try this PAT.
We'll have a partial roster, so.
Yeah. Here they come. Here comes your snap. It's a good snap. Falls down, kick is up. It's going to look like it's going to be good. So with 6:24 to go in the first quarter, the Gators 7, Wayne County nothing. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this one commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
I believe we're back. Gators getting ready to kick it off. It's 6:23 to go in the first quarter. This will be their second time to kick it off. We'll see what the War Eagles can do with this one. It's good to see James West down there, number 33 on the return team. He's up there front and be blocking for his return men. There comes the kick. It's going to be high, and it's going to be fielded somewhere down there around the 10, and here they come straight up the field looking for a break, and they're going to tackle the War Eagle return man, and that's Hamilton, I believe, out across the 25. Going to spot him around the 27, I do believe, for a 1st and 10 for the War Eagles, their second possession of the night. It's a beautiful, beautiful night for football.
Well, it is. And you normally, excuse me there.
You all right over there, buddy?
Dust mite.
You want one of these coughing drops? Guaranteed to make you cough.
I'm afraid you kept those in your front pocket.
They've been there about 3 years, but they still good.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they are.
All righty. War Eagles are up to the line of scrimmage. Hudson Mills is under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Morgan. Here Morgan comes a little room. Kenny, he gets on the 40. He's out there to the midfield, cuts back inside a little bit, still going breaking tackles, and going to be knocked down about the 33-yard line of the Gators. 1st and 10, Wayne County now.
Well, you got to answer a score with a score, and we used up some clock time to make a good drive and turn the ball over on the 8-yard line, and then they go 87 yards in 2 plays. So, got a heat timeout.
Heat timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Well, we might be back, so we're going to play like we are. Hope everybody's having a good evening out there. It's a beautiful night for football. K-Dog and I just looking around. Look at that beautiful sunset over there and the pastel colors and all. Isn't that nice, Kenny?
It's pretty too.
All righty. Well, I tell you what.
Hey, one of them cough drops just moved on its own.
It's crawling over to you. It's going to attach itself.
Stay back. I'll get this box cutter over here.
All righty, here come the War Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Hand off to KJ right up the middle. He's skipping and jumping, making people miss and dragging folks down there to about the 20-yard line. So Forrest is continues his successful ways here on this second possession.
Well, we're blocking this 5-man front. There's no doubt about that, but they blocked the fire out of us on 2-play 87-yard drive.
Yes, they did.
So that's 11 yards and another War Eagle first down. Where we're ahead of them in first downs.
Yeah, what they got
2.
Yeah. All righty, War Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Mills is under center. Forrest is behind him. Barnett takes the handoff. He can really go. He touches upfield and going to get down there to maybe the 15 or so.
Yeah, about there. And they've shifted out of that 5-man front, went to a 4-man front, 3 linebackers.
5:01 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Gator lead over the War Eagles. The War Eagles in the red zone again. 2nd down and 4 for them. Under Mills. Is under center. They're going to hand him. No, he's pulled out. Going to throw one down. Got a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Wayne County. What's that number, Kenny, on that? That's Pat Hamilton, I believe, number 12 with his touchdown. So Pat's first touchdown reception of the year, and I would think we could probably see a lot of those hopefully throughout the course of the year. He can really, really go. Nice throw by Hudson.
It was a good throw, and they had the run fake that time. They had the running back he just stepped up and locked down, and the flanker came back. Wing guy just came back inside like he was running on some kind of counter play, and it froze the linebackers and the safeties.
And Roney gets an extra point, so we got us a tie ball game with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be right back after this one commercial message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty. Welcome back, everybody. Getting ready to kick off for the first time tonight. And Ronnie Gonzalez, our senior kicker, is going to step down there and put a foot in it. See what kind of coverage we can get. War Eagle offense look good, Kenny. It's amazing how running that football like that makes throwing a little easier, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. and they had a great setup for that when they set up the fake on the running play. Play action, I think, is the proper term to use for that.
The old play action. All right, here comes Gonzalez. Puts a foot in. It's going to bounce and get caught at the 30. And heading upfield they go, and Oregon's going to balls loose, Kenny, I think. And Wayne County has got the ball, they say. Let's see here. At the 40-yard line down there. Have the official said anything yet?
I can't hear them from here.
Wayne County's got the ball, so that kind of returned the favor for us a little bit.
Well, it did. And number 12 was a guy that caught the football for that dust mites come back.
You sound like what's that guy that used to – do you know the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah, I did the Dean Martin stuff. The Dean Martin roast. Foster Brooks.
Foster Brooks. Go ahead, Kenny. But now, Kenny, you're not drinking over there, are you?
Not so as anybody to notice.
All right. Okay. Oregon's at the line of scrimmage. Hud's on the center. You're going to hand it to Steve, and Steve Morgan Jr. is going to run hard, get inside the 30. It didn't look like he was getting anything, Kenny, and let's see. He got a pretty good gain out of that thing. He got 5 or 6 yards, didn't he?
Used just a sweep.
Got a penalty.
Gonna be a hold.
That'll back us up.
But I don't know. Well, it'd be from the spot of the foul. That may make it.
Oh, that was a good one, son.
Did you see? Did you see what I did there?
Yes, I did. All righty, 1st and 20 for the War Eagles. We're having fun tonight. It's good to be home, everybody.
I'm having a tackle, little man.
I'm looking through my glasses in the wrong direction. I got to turn them around. They get a lot closer if you look through the right side of these things.
1st and 20 from the 50.
All right. There's a handoff. Look at here. KJ breaks right through the middle. Kenny, go. They're going to run him down from behind and catch him down there about to 15. KJ Farr's having a big night, and that offensive line is doing a good job for him, Kenny.
Well, yeah, and, this is one of those things where, as an old lineman, you owe the running back. Because you had a good 8-9 yard gain on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
So you make up for it by getting him some good blocks, getting it down to the 16.
Orioles in business in the red zone again. Here we go. Hudson's under center, and he's going to look back to throw. Can't find anybody, Kenny. They're going to sack him.
Oh, he got mashed.
Yes, he did.
No gain.
3:18 to go in the first quarter, 7-7 ball game. Wayne County turned it over on their first possession after moving the ball real well. And there was a quick score by the Gators, and Orioles get the ball back, score again, and here we are again with a second down about 11.
So they're going to give him a loss of a yard. We're knocking on the door for 100 yards of rushing offense in the first quarter.
All righty. That's just a run all the way by the quarterback, and then they're going to tackle him back there at about the 20.
I think that was a busted play.
Yeah. Brings up third down and all about 14 or so. Barnett's checking in. Gaines is checking out. 3rd-14 for the War Eagles. Let's see here. Number 2 checks in. That's Bryce McCann. He's checking in. Young man can really go. We're going to need somebody to really go on this one, Kenny. Got to get down there to about the 7 for a first down, and we got ourselves a timeout. Wayne County's going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout to hear from some of our fine sponsors, and we'll be right back after this 30-second break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
All righty, everybody. Welcome back to the War Eagle Stadium. 2:08 to go in the first quarter, tied up 7-7. Wayne County's got the ball down about the 20-yard line. They got to get inside the 10, maybe to around the 7 for a first down, and it is third down. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, well, no, whatever you get here determines what your next play call is. I mean, you pick up 10 or 12 yards, chances are you're going to go for it on fourth down. You know, maybe 4th and 3 or 4, but you don't get much out of this. You're going to need to probably think real hard about letting Ronnie out there and see what he can do.
Well, that's a good point, Kenny. Good point. Let's see what they can muster up here. Looks like KJ's going to be your quarterback. No, Bryce is going to be the quarterback. He's rolling to his right. He's going to throw one down there. It's going to be knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Well, not at the line of scrimmage, but probably a couple of yards off. Defender. Well played by that defender, Kenny.
Yeah, it was. So at 4th and 14, ball's on the 20, you'd have a 37-yard field goal attempt.
I don't think Ronnie's ready for that, but we'll see. Is he out there? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Oh, Ronnie, has he cooked one from this far before? I think he has.
Yeah, I think he's kicked close to a 40-yarder before.
Well, let's see. There's a snap. The kick is up. But look at there, Kenny. Hurry up. Oh, man. Look at there. It is good. So with 1:58 to go in the first quarter, Ronnie Gonzalez gives us a 3-point lead. War Eagles 10, Gators 7. 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial break. $1:58 to go in the first. That's good to see that if you get down there, Kenny, you can kick a 25 or 30-yard. How long was that field goal?
37
yards. Not bad.
37 yards and a foot.
All righty. Gonzalez getting set to kick it off again. Here he comes approaching the football, puts the foot in it. Going to kick one that's going to go pretty good and take a hop down there and go sideways and out of bounds at the 11. But the player touched it and knocked it out of bounds, so it'll be 1st and 10 for him down there at their own 11.
Yeah, he'd have been a lot better off to let that thing go.
He was kind of in a tight spot, though, not to be argumentative, but, I mean, I guess it could have stayed in. That's a tough decision to make.
Well, but you gotta be paying attention to where the ball is, and he's 3 feet from the sideline, and the ball's in the air moving toward the sideline. So, and there's nobody close to him.
All righty.
But just a mistake by a youngster.
All righty, here we go. Get McDonald's on the nose, 3-man front for the War Eagles. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it up the middle, find him some room, Kenny, and he's running now. And I tell you what, he can really go. He's out across the 25.
Yeah, Coach Hankins talked about him. He's a really good athlete, good feet, good motor, and heads-up ball player. And he gets it out from the 11 to the 28.
1st and 10 for the Gators. There's another handoff, and they're going to run for about another 10, and plus they're going to get across midfield. That's about a 14 or 15-yard, 16-yard gain. Maybe have a score fest here tonight.
Yeah, he's their answer to our KJ.
All right, there's a handoff, and they're going to – man, the kid broke a couple of tackles, but they got him he got about a yard or a half a yard out of it. Good penetration by the War Eagle defense that time. They were across there messing lanes up and doing such as that. Here come the Gators up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again. They're not wasting much time. Getting the play in, getting set and ready to go now. And here comes your snap. Here we go. Back to throw. Going to throw one that's to a man that's open at about midfield. He's going to give up ground and get it back, and he's got room, Kenny. They're not going to catch him. He's going to take that one to the house. He's going to go to the house. I mean, good run after that catch, buddy. Good run after that catch.
He ran back toward the middle, turned around, and came back toward the sideline. Ran 300 yards.
He covered a lot of ground. A lot of ground. Also, the Gators go up 13-10. Going to come on to try this PAT to make it a 4-point ball game if they can. We'll see how they do. 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Non-district matchup here between the Gators and the War Eagles. There's a good snap. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. So with 38 seconds to go, 37 to go in the first quarter, we got a 14-10 Gator lead. It's going to hang out here a minute. And, old Bruce Cooley, he can do anything, can't he?
I do believe that he could turn the water into wine and the wine back to water.
I'll tell you what, not only will he fix your appliances, he'll replace some. I mean, I've had him fix these old things you've heard me talking about. We had an old air conditioner at the office that quit, and he went in there and got that thing out. I'm glad I didn't have to do it, but Bruce ain't scared to get up in there and get that air conditioner out and help you with that kind of stuff and put it back. And there's nothing he can't do. If it's broke, he can fix it. So if you want some help with any of your appliances, give Bruce Cooley a call at 601-410-3777. All right, getting ready to kick it off. Are them old Gators. We kind of drug old Bruce out last week. Didn't get him in there to the last quarter, but we got him in the first quarter tonight. All righty, here they come. Puts the foot in the ball, and it's high, and it's going to be caught by the War Eagle return man. It drops it down there about the 14, and he cannot get on it. And let's see how this turns out, Kenny. I don't know.
Leake Central.
Is it Leake Central's ball?
I thought they got on it.
Whoo, that was close, buddy. Was close. As they say, Celos right there, buddy. The War Eagles dodged a bullet getting on that one.
Thank you, Ezekiel.
All right, the Warriors going to have the ball at the 15 with some fresh set of downs. Let's see. We got Warrior offense set up down there, ready to go. Mills is under center. Going to hand the ball. Nope. Going to hand the ball off, and he's Kenny never gave up, and he didn't make anything and fooled around and broke out of the initial wall he ran into and wound up losing a couple of yards.
That should bring the first quarter mercifully to an end here shortly.
Got 21 seconds left and counting down, so we'll see if War Eagles are going to try to get one off, and I don't think they are. Well, what do I know? They're going to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds left. Second down and about 12. And I don't believe they're going to snap it. I believe they're going to run it right now. Like Kenny said, this first quarter has come to an end. We got a pretty interesting quarter. A lot of stuff going on. But what way it wound up is the Visiting Gators are up 14-10 over the War Eagles. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and Kenny and I will be back after this one commercial message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Wayne County High School War Eagle football here at War Eagle Stadium, home opener for the year. First ever meeting between these two schools.
It's been a doozy so far.
So it's a pretty exciting game to watch, no doubt.
A lot of offense.
I got to tell you, I'm a little surprised. I'll just be honest with you. This bunch of Gators is feisty down there. They can run and they're pretty speedy.
Coach talked about how good they were, and they returned most everybody from last year's team, and they went, I think, two rounds or better deep into the playoffs. Got a lot of athletic guys on their team. They're not big in numbers, but they're decent sized, and they got a lot of speed and a lot of talent.
Wayne County is looking at a 2nd and 12 from what looks like they're on 13. And there's Steve. Is that Steve Morgan Jr.? No, that's Hamilton, ain't it?
Hamilton, he stepped out of bounds around the 24.
Pretty nice gain on that play. Bring up 3rd and about 2. That's a manageable 3rd down. All you got to do is get 2 yards, ain't it, Kenny? And the first down, the fresh set of them.
Well, we ain't there yet.
Yeah.
We got to hang on to the football and find the hole and get through it.
All righty. War Eagles are coming up. Estes and Hamilton are going out right, wide right. Got Gaines, the H-back. There's going to be a handoff straight up the middle and across the 30. And KJ's going to get that first down and then some with plenty to spare.
Get out to the 34, so that's a pickup of 11 yards.
The Warriors got themselves first down. KJ's helmet came off, so he's going to come out. First down and 10 for the War Eagles.
Both of these offenses are getting yardage in chunks, but their chunks have been way bigger than ours have.
They getting some big old chunks, buddy, but we got us a first down and 10, so let's see.
First and 10, let's do it again. Remember that.
Yeah, there's a handoff to Steve Morgan Jr. Look at him go, Kenny. Nice gain right up the middle. Probably going to be close, about a yard short of that first down. Steve and KJ are having some pretty good bit of success running that football tonight. 2nd and 1 for the War Eagles.
Well, it's interesting. We're getting blocks and we're doing all the things we need to do offensively. So are they.
Yeah.
It's defensive side of the football where both of us are falling woefully short.
Mills takes the snap and going to give it to Steve Morgan Jr. And here he goes looking for somewhere to go. And he doesn't get a lot of room that time, Kenny, but I believe he got the first.
He got it to the 45. That'll be all he needed for a first down. So
first down for the War Eagles at their own 45. 10:48 to go in the half. 14-10. Gator lead, but the War Eagles are moving the football. They're out getting close to midfield.
Now this, running plays, running time off the clock, and getting points. That's the key. That's going to be the key to this ball game tonight. And somebody's got to make a defensive stop.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not. It's them, not them, but us.
We got
something.
A player went down out there. Let's take a. What were you saying, Kenny?
I'm looking for a player that went down.
He went down. He got up. It was number 8. I thought, but somebody was down on the ground and got up. I don't think he was.
He's going to have to come out.
Yeah, they went ahead and called timeout. So let's take advantage of this to hear some of our great sponsors. We're going to take a 30-second break at WABO, and we'll be right back after this one commercial spot.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Well, here we are, back at War Eagle Stadium on a beautiful Friday night in Wayne County, as the War Eagles are hosting the Gators, the Leake Central Gators from up around Carthage. You ever been to Carthage, Kenny?
Several times. Coldest funeral I ever went to in my life was up outside of Carthage. Mr. Johnny Pigg passed away back in the early 90s.
Mr. Johnny, he was a good man.
Yeah, he was. He was county agent here for years and years and years. And we all loaded up, and it was cold, wind was blowing. I had a lined overcoat on, and I stopped at Watkins and picked up a pair of gloves and had to pay Bobby Watkins $22 for a pair of gloves. This is in the early 90s. I got offered $150 for them when we got to the cemetery.
Oh, Bobby was hooking you up, wasn't he? Okay, here's the handoff to a new carrier right there, and the ball's on the ground.
He was down.
That was 23 on the carry for the War Eagles. And that is TK Franks on the carry. Well, let's see. Yeah, lost a couple. 1 maybe. 1.5. Gators got somebody limping off, but he's off on his own power.
Well, I got the ball marked on the 43, so it's going to be about second 12. Short 12, but 12 nonetheless.
All righty. Mills takes a snap. He's moving to his right, going to look to throw, trying to find. So we got man open, and he caught him down there at the first down marker, and he makes him a couple of yards. And that's Estes on the carry, I believe. Kenny, number 6, with a nice catch and nice move down there. He's a pretty tall drink of water. Look at him down there.
He is. He's not hard to pick out among our bunch because we're a team of midgets.
Big first down for Wayne County right there. 9:33 to go in the half, 14-10 Gator lead.
15 yards and a War Eagle first down.
Yeah, the War Eagles come up to the line of scrimmage. Morgan is in the backfield with Mills. Mills is going to give it to Morgan. He's going to put his foot in the ground. Upfield it goes. He's going to get a nice gain, Kenny.
He'll get chased out around the 35.
That's going to be a nice gain, 2nd and 3. Steve's having a good night. We're running the ball good.
Well, we are. We're just not stopping the run very well.
Yeah. Some of the guys we see along that offensive line, folks like Marquise Leverett, of course, I don't think he's playing that. Max Davis Henry, Gibron Trotter, Odom, Jerron Davis, Marquise Leverett, and these guys are guys that get up there on the front side and get it done for them. And they're up at the line of scrimmage with a 2nd and about 4 or so. Hands the ball off here to number 23. Here he goes, buddy, and he's got some room. He's on the sideline. Kenny, he stepped out of bounds, I think. But, yeah, they're going to spot him at about the 12. Who was that on that carry, Kenny? 23?
He was so fast I couldn't read his number.
I believe it was number 23 on that carry, and that's TK Franks, one of our captains tonight. Nice play.
22 yards.
All the War Eagles are getting them some good yardage rushing the ball tonight.
Got a timeout called by the Leake Central Gators.
So what we're going to do is take a 30-second break and be back after this commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Find us on Facebook, Circle C Tractor. Let's get to work.
Welcome back, everybody.
That include me?
That includes you, especially you. Man, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't up in here.
Special and my name go together very well, especially when you.
It does.
Special ed. That's me. Ride the special bus.
All righty. Orioles at the line of scrimmage. Mills is your quarterback.
We've got the double wing now, boys.
Yes, sir. Going to get serious around there. Going to hand it straight up to KJ, and he's going to spin and break a tackle. And I don't know, going to not be a lot there for him, Kenny, this time. I don't know if he got to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they gave him.
It took about a half-yard loss on that one, looks like, from the spot.
We'll have to call it one. It'll be 2nd and 11 from
All right.
13, more or less.
8:58 to go in the half. 14-10 Gator lead, but here come the War Eagles to the line of scrimmage.
Took just a little too long. We had trouble moving that big boy out of the middle.
Yeah, I can understand why. He's a good one. What we got going on here? We got a time.
I guess that's going to be against us. The Leake Central nose guard.
He's acting
jumped.
funny. They going to give it against them.
Well, maybe so. I guess he got into the nose guard. Of course, when he spreads his arms, that's like watching a condor spread his wings.
Man, and when he starts moving, he's not going to stop in just a minute.
No,
So
that's
going
the old law of inertia.
Hey, I remember. Boy, I hadn't heard that word in a long time, inertia.
Yeah,
That's a fine word you got there, Kenny. You care to share with us what all that means and everything?
I carry a pocket dictionary with me.
All righty, War Eagles at the line of scrimmage, threatening. Here they come, and there's going to be the handoff. That's Jameis Barnett. He's going to fight hard, Kenny, and I don't know. The ball got into the end zone and scored. Touchdown. The Gators are saying he fumbled the ball, but not what the officials say. Touchdown, Wayne County. Barnett, I think, has got a couple on the night. I know he's got that one, number one. He's played some quarterback for us over last year, and he's a really great athlete. He's had himself a good night tonight. Gonzalez on to try the PAT to put the War Eagles up by 3. Right now it's sitting at 14-16 War Eagle lead. Official timeout. I don't know what they got going on. All righty. Gonzalez is getting ready. There's the snap. The kick is up and got a good foot into that one, Kenny, and it looks like it's going to be good. So with 8:22 to go in the half, Wayne County 17. The Gators from Leake Central 14. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. See you right after this commercial. Back, everybody. Wayne County High School War Eagle football. We got K-Dog and myself up here. We got to give a shout out to Jack West, our video stream coordinator. We got Ken Roberts down there, does all our video stuff for us, and Sue Wood, our social media coordinator. We appreciate all they do. Give a shout out to Thomas Beard tonight, working the computer down there in the video board for us, getting the sponsors represented up there. We appreciate Thomas and all he does around the school district up here. Got a lot of folks around this place do a lot of work, put a lot of extra time in, folks. They're appreciated. And there's a kick that's going to go out of bounds at around the 15. Need us a good stop, Kenny.
Well, we do.
Have we had one yet other than
No.
when they had the turnover, I guess?
We stopped ourselves.
Yeah.
They've stopped themselves one time with a turnover.
So what's going to happen here?
Oh, they're going to make us kick it again.
Make us kick it again.
Well, all righty then. I'll scratch this out.
Do it again.
Now, of course, I don't know if they turn Ronnie loose, he's liable to put it down on the 5, and they're all lined up outside 20 and 25.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Ronnie can put it back there.
All righty. He's getting ready. Gonzalez got it set up and ready to go. He's looking around. Officials put it in play. Here he comes. And he's going to squib it around there. It's going to roll around. Nobody's going to get it. And finally, somebody's going to fumble it and run out of bounds with it at about the 28. So that worked out pretty good.
Well,
he had a little
us.
English on that ball, didn't he?
Well, he's been working on his English since last year.
He's doing mighty fine with it.
He is. He is. If you want to help Ronnie out, he works down at Crazy K's on the weekends as a bus boy, and you can donate to his NIL fund.
He'd be glad to see you, I imagine.
Yes, he will.
All right, here come the Gators with a 1st and 10 down there around their own, 28-yard line. So let's see what's going on here. I bet they're going to spread it out and try to do some crazy stuff with it. Got my glasses on the floor. There's a handoff, and that ain't going to work out too good, Kenny, for him.
Finally, number 1 stubs his toe.
Cortez McDonald up there in the middle of all that, the big nose man for Wayne County, number 84. Oh, Cortez, he's a fine young man. If you don't know him, you're missing a blessing.
I got a kick out of Turbo a while ago. He was telling me, hey, just be sure and use my name on the radio, my full name. I said, okay, what you got? And he said, Turbo. Number 17, he said.
Well, there he is out here. Keep an eye on him, Kenny. He's in coverage. Maybe you won't let that guy catch that ball. And they back to throw. Got him plenty of time. Going to throw the bomb down there, and he's behind him, Kenny. And he makes the catch. Look at that. That's going to be a touchdown. Son, they can air it out. Air it out, boy. Man.
That,
They don't take much time, do they?
he threw that thing down to the 20-yard line on this end down here. That's about a 46-yard in the air pass.
On the money.
Yes.
Full stride.
Right on the money.
Well, you got to hand it to them. They can sling it and catch it and score with it. So here they come to try their PAT. 20-17 football game right now. Gators up. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it's going to be good. So with 7:26 to go in the half, 21-17 is the score. Gators in the lead. Here's 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors. See you after this commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty. Welcome back, everybody. Kenny was doing some ciphering over, and he said that was 72 plays, 72 yards. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, this is what drives you nuts as a defensive coach. 4 plays to go 89 yards. 2 plays to go 87 yards. 2 plays to go 72 yards. I mean,
That's crazy.
their offense, they hadn't even broke a sweat yet.
Yeah, they hadn't run that many plays, have they?
No, they hadn't ran a dozen plays yet, and they're up 21 points.
We're working on that time of possession, though, buddy.
This is what we used to see with our bunch back in the 2000s.
We fumbled a kick, but picked it up and going to look for somewhere to go with it. And I don't know. Is that Barnett with the ball, number 1? Yeah, that's Barnett with it.
I mean, we're wearing our offense out and their defense, but our defense hadn't had a chance to sweat either.
Well, you depend on how you use that word wearing out. That offense of theirs is wearing out defense right now for sure.
Well, they've got running yardage, but they've got 200 yards plus so far in the first half.
Chunking it.
And yeah, I mean just in huge chunks. When you talk about getting up to big plays, that's the only plays we've given up of the big plays.
All right, Hudson's under center. Hudson Mills, quarterback. KJ's back there behind him. Morgan and Gaines are the H-backs, and there's a handoff to KJ. Looks like they figured that out. Going to stop him and a penalty coming in, Kenny.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. That 55 at nose guard, all he's got to do is stand up. He's got his own gravity field.
He's 400 pounds, you reckon?
Oh, every bit of it.
Yeah. Who's
so
this
what do we
against?
get, a hold or?
I believe he's going against him, man.
Personal foul, face mask.
Okay. Well, that'll be a first down.
The play still counts. We had basically no gain. And then we've got Leake Central, personal foul, minus 15.
Gets us out to the 46.
Well, that helps.
7-11 to go. Well, it looks like we got us an exciting one shaping up. It's 7-11 to go in the first half, but I'm telling you what, if you're looking for action, you're not going to be short of it here tonight.
Well, you got 38 points scored in a quarter and a half.
On the center, here's the snap. Straight back to throw. I'll fire one out there. It's going to be low and skip it out there to Hamilton, I do believe, and could not go down there and get it. 2nd and 10 for the War Eagles. Number 23 checking in for Wayne County down there. TK Franks had a pretty good night. I think he's got him a score already, maybe one, maybe two. I don't know. But anyhow, we're looking at
Coach Hankins has already lost his visor, so I know it's not going well.
He's lost his visor. Okay. All righty. Mills is still going to give the ball to Morgan. Nope. Yep. That's number speed. He's working pretty good. Cuts back inside. First down. He's inside the 40, I do believe, Kenny.
Franks did a good job of following his blocks.
He's having a good night.
Yeah, I mean, we've been having a real good night running the ball. We kind of misfired on a couple of pass plays, but for the most part, we're running the ball pretty well, able to get outside of them. I tell you, I wouldn't run over center either side about 6 or 8 feet.
That's about a waste of time trying to.
That boy's mama's having a time feeding him.
He's a good one. All righty, here we go. Packed in there tight. There's your handoff to KJ Forrest, and he's going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage and get dragged on further back. And did you watch that 95 that had him, Kenny? Did you see what he was doing? He's trying to get that football out of his hand.
Yeah, well, that's when you got somebody stood up, that's the thing to do.
Lost a little bit on that in about a half a yard. Got an official timeout, looks like. So we're going to take an official timeout break for 30 seconds to WABO and be back after this commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
That yellow hat, you don't want it. Gallon Building Supply, North Spring Street in Waynesboro.
Welcome back, everybody. 5:58 to go in the half, 21-17. Gator lead. The War Eagles have the football.
Well, they gave him credit to the 40. I didn't think he ever made it to the 41.
I didn't either.
But they gave him a yard for sure.
2nd down and 10, and here come the War Eagles. Hamilton's going out there. There's big number 54 for Wayne County. Marquise Leverett, 58. J-Ron Davis, one of our captains tonight. And here the War Eagles are set up and ready to go. Gaines is in motion. They're going to fake it to him. We got a man wide open. He's coming across the middle down here. Kenny, can he reach out there and get it? Catch, touchdown, Wayne County. Pat Hamilton, Hudson to Hamilton. Hudson Mills to Pat Hamilton for the touchdown. That was a well-thrown ball, buddy.
Well, it was. He had his choice. He had the receiver on the near side here down by the sideline. Both of them were were behind their coverage guys.
Yeah. Outstanding for the War Eagles. So that makes it a 23-21 game. Roney's going to try to put another point on the board. Nicely done.
We'll be back this way in a minute.
Well, I tell you what, we're throwing the ball a lot tonight, Kenny.
Well, we are.
Throwing it well. There's a kick up. That's a nice kick right there, and it's going to be good. So it's 5:41 to go in the half. Wayne County 24. Our visiting Leake Central Gators 21. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be right back.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
What? Been a fun game to watch. I mean, you're not boring. I mean, how many points did you count up we've already got? Well, it shouldn't be too hard. 45. 24 plus 21, 45.
Put your shoes back on. Your feet stink.
Oh, now, I tell you what we don't need to let them do is, well, of course, we could all score a couple more times the way things have been going these next 5 minutes, 41 seconds.
Oh, it'd probably be 49 to 42 half.
All righty, Gonzalez got it teed up and ready to go. Let's see what he decides to do with this one. There he goes. Here he comes. There goes the foot, and he's kicking this way every time, and it's fielded at the 35, and guys headed to the middle of the field, and they're going to tackle him between the 40 and the 45. I don't know where they're going to spot him. Looks like he's going to be out there about the 43, 44, they're going to spot him. So, 1st and 10 for the Gators. The War Eagles got to muster up a little defense here.
Well, let's see if we can make them take at least 3 plays to get down the field this time.
West is out there. Mercer's out there at linebacker. T.J. Evans is out there. There's Parker Mills out there. Big number 98 on that defensive line. Jonah Leggett.
They have got a huge offensive line. It's about almost as big as that one last week.
All righty. Comes your snap, and there's a little toss, and War Eagles are going to defend it pretty good. Kenny West is over there to stop. Mills got in there and got a hand on him behind the line of scrimmage. McDonald's out there, and T.J. Evans getting up the bottom of that pile. Well played by the War Eagle defense.
Yeah, they pulled a guard and a tackle from that side over there and back to this side, and they just ran a little counter play.
2nd and 10. Quarterback's going to hit up the middle, Kenny, and they bumped him back, and he found a hole and got a 1st down. He is fast. But I tell you what, he took a pretty good shot to the head there. He's fine.
So he says.
You know, he ran up in there and hit. He's like a bumper car. He ran up in there and bumped and then backed up a step, and boom, there he was, gone again, 1st down. There's a handoff to their number 1, and he's going to get stuck right there for a short gain. I couldn't see who put the smack down on him, but that was a big lick. That might have been Mills. I'm just not sure which. I believe it was. I believe that was Mills on the stop. Nice tackle. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Gators. They are in War Eagle territory, of course, down here at the 44 or so. Here comes the snap. Back to throw. There's a little pressure. And it was nicely played. Was that McDonald or was that
Zero?
Mills with a great play. And Cortez McDonald, of course, they let him through there to, set up that screen. But when they got there, they weren't counting on Mills batting that thing down. 3rd and 10.
Now, this is going to be interesting because if they don't get a 1st down here, do you go for it? Nobody's punted tonight.
I'd go for it if I was them.
Yeah, they're already over their average of play.
All righty.
Y'all watch number 1. He just wasn't a slot out there.
Oh, boy. Okay, here comes your snap. No,
he didn't. We're okay. We're okay.
Try to get us all sides there a little bit. Back to throw. Now he's going to run it, Kenny, and there he goes. And he's got a 1st down, and he gets inside the 30 down there. So 1st down for the Gators with 4:04 to go in the half.
We lost containment on him.
Kind of reminds something I used to hear. You've been doing it all night. It's hard to contain. There's a handoff with a nice gain from about 5 yards up the middle. 2nd and 5 for the Gators. 3:48 and counting in the half. 24-21.
The ball actually came loose, but they ruled him down.
All righty, the Gators are at the line of scrimmage, and there's some whistles blowing and people running off the line. Wayne County took a timeout. Well, let's stick around here. How you doing, Kenny?
I'm doing very well. I thank you for asking.
Yeah. Again, I want to give a shout out to some of our folks up here. Ken Roberts down there. I tell you what, I'm not going to tell you what he's been through, but he's here. He's a player. He's a hustler. He never quits. He never surrenders. He's always moving forward. Ken Roberts, appreciate you, brother. I see you smiling down there. Sue Wood and Jack West and me and OK Dog. We get to hang with this crew, and we really appreciate them. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, Tony Bishop's back at home listening, and he says he listens every week. I don't know if he actually is awake or not.
He's got the radio on.
But, he and Coach Holman played football together.
Really?
Yeah, Tony was a tight end, and Coach Holman was a quarterback. And he was telling me a story about breaking Tony's finger one night with a pass.
What's he doing throwing the ball to Tony? Tony's supposed to be knocking people out. Back to throw. Nope. He's not back to throw. He's throwing it down the field with his legs, man. He's covering that ground. There's another first down close to the 15.
We need to put 2 guys on him.
Yeah. They're not wasting any time getting back up the line of scrimmage, ready to go. 3:26, 24-21. War Eagle lead, but the old Gators are threatening. And if they get points that we can't answer, they're going to get the kickoff. And the way this thing's rolling, we don't need them to lose a service opportunity for sure. 16 seconds and counting on the snap clock down there. 3:05 and counting on the game clock for the half. And the Gators are up, ready to go. Handoff up the middle and slashing through there, breaking free.
He's going to
He's going to score with not a whole lot of trouble. I mean, I don't know if anybody touched him. But anyway, that's going to take them up to 27, I do believe. So they'll come on to try to make it 28 to a 4-point ball game. Hey, getting everything set and ready to go down there to see if they can make it 28 to 24. We've got 2:53 to go in the half. So here we go with the snap. And the kick is up, and it is going to be good. So with 2:49 to go in the half, 28 to 24, lead of the Gators. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. 2:49 to go. I'm going to tell you what, with them getting that ball to start this second half, Wayne County needs to keep this thing a score. I'm telling you.
If they don't, we're going to be down 2 scores.
Yeah.
I mean, really. We had stopped them. Yeah, we slowed them down in this last drive. They took a whopping 8 plays to go 60 yards.
Yeah. Well, nobody's really slowed anybody down. We let them break service on us once, though, and that's kind of the difference, isn't it?
Yeah, so far. Well, we didn't. Every time with the exception of the fumble they had, they've scored every time they've had football, and we've been the same way, but one of ours is a field goal.
Man, that kick was caught down there around the 5. He put that thing down there, man, and they got the speed to get down there and make the tackle, too, and they're going to tackle us down there about the 16-yard line. That was a kick. We hadn't seen that. That's the deepest one he's kicked, isn't it?
Yes.
I think he's been sandbagging on us a little bit.
Pulled a Ronnie Gonzalez on.
So
we got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Are we headed? We'll be headed west, so we westbound and down, ain't we?
Well, it'd be if we load it up, it's eastbound.
Okay. But I mean, which way is that way?
Sort of southwest.
Oh, okay.
Sort of.
All right.
They didn't have a compass when we had our. They just drove a stick in the ground when they laid out our
There's
field.
a handoff to Steve Morgan. He gets through, Kenny, and there he goes. He breaks. He won the beat. He could go. Let's see if they can catch him. That guy gave up, Kenny. There's Steve Morgan Jr. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Man, what a great effort and a great run by Steve Morgan Jr. But you see the flag down? There wasn't anybody over there around him.
I didn't see anything that.
There's a flag that's down there at the 44. What a great effort by Steve Morgan Jr. We got Gators laying down the ground down there inside the 5. Bent over back here at the 40. Steve Morgan Jr. not bent over. He's feeling good.
I don't know. It must have been a penalty against them.
Sideline interference. So that's mighty good. What a great run by Steve Morgan Jr. That's one he can put in his cap and keep with him for a while. You don't run one like that every day. He broke tackles. He did it all. He broke tackles and then turned the Jets on. Man, there was people still trying, and some of them was giving up. Wasn't no catching Steve.
84 yards and a first down and a touchdown.
Touchdown, which puts the War Eagles back in front. But guess what, Kenny? We did one of those fast score deals. There's still 2:28 left in the half. That gun. All righty, we're going for 2. No, we're not. I'm sorry. There's the extra point. Ronnie Gonzalez kicks it up there. Boom, and it's money in the bank. So 2:23 to go in the half. We got us a 31-28 War Eagle lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Great touchdown effort. Boy, I tell you what, all the offensive folks are both sides of the ball having career nights, Kenny.
Yeah, and the defensive coaches are getting their resumes dusted off so they can look for work next week. All right, we got the ball with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left, and there's 2:23 on the clock, so it took 23 seconds to run that play.
Not a whole lot of defense being played out here tonight.
There's not any defense being played out here tonight.
Golly. All righty. Gonzalez getting ready to kick it away. See what he's going to do. He's going to do what he always does, and it's going to skip through one, and another one fields it inside the 25 and gives a little ground, and they get a hand on him and tackle him back around the 17 or 18. That is, guess who? Steve Morgan Jr. on the stop.
They must have pumped him full of oxygen and run him back out on the field.
All righty.
Well, still plenty of time on the clock here
for everybody.
Leake Central.
And we can get a couple more touchdowns, in this amount of time.
We're talking about 59 points scored in the first half.
Don't see that
up till now.
Yeah, we still got 2:16. Oh my goodness, where is all the defense gone? All righty, let's see what the Gators. I think I know what they're going to do. But let's watch them do it and see what Wayne County defense can step up and get a turnover. That's what we need. And there's a little pressure and a little lobbed it right over the head and stopped them behind the line of scrimmage. Let the pressure come, throw it overhead, and that's Mills. I tell you what, Mills, both these Mills kids having good games tonight. Luke be losing his mind.
Man alive.
You got one playing defense having a good night. You got one playing quarterback and having a good night. So it's a good night to be a Mills. We
need to spread it around.
Yeah. We got an injury, I believe, on the play, and we're just going to kind of hang around. And I'll tell you what let's do. Let's take a break to the WABO to hear from the sponsors, and then we'll be back after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
$31-28. What number one play? Is that the receiver?
Yes. Well, receiver, runner, kick returner, punter, extra point guy, assistant offensive coach. He is their do-it-all guy.
All righty. They got him second down and 11 to go. 1:55 and counting on the clock here. Man coming in motion, and here's your snap. Going back to throw. Plants his feet. Fires one down the sideline here. We got coverage, but drops it right on the money down there out about the 45-yard line for the reception. I mean, Kenny, they was well covered. Had two guys out there, and he dropped it on a dime. Man, dropped it in the bucket.
Nothing you could do.
All righty, so that's to get them out across midfield, or 1:41 to go in the. And they have what we really don't want to happen is for them to score and not get enough time to answer. But anyway, that looks like where we're headed. All righty, up to the line of scrimmage come the Gators of Leake Central High School.
That was 33 yards and a first down.
Back to throw, of course, and there's a. He pulls it down and is going to try to go somewhere with it, and guess what? Here he comes.
He's got all kinds of space.
And making people miss, and they're going to get him down there. Mills is on top of him, gets a hand on him, as does Mercer. I believe he's going to be short of the first down. Got about 2 yards to go. Like second down and 2.
I mean, they just when you saw all this green over here and him coming back this way, it was like, okay, there he goes.
There's a little pass and a catch and another first down, and then some with not tackling.
He's going to score.
Nobody
they don't him up.
They're going to find balls loose. Wayne County got on it.
Got on it.
That's number 17 on the recovery down there.
Number 5, he went down hard.
Leverett. So we died that great defensive play right there, and got the fumble, and we'll take it. We can see what's going on down here. We've got another injury on the field. So we're going to take a 30-second break, or a break long enough to see if we can tend to this Gator. Let's hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back at the appropriate time.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue
56 seconds left in the half. 31 Wayne County, 28 for Leake Central. And
he's walking like Chester on Gunsmoke, so he's got something going on with the leg or a knee.
Yeah.
Nothing serious. No.
All right, it'd be good if the War Eagles could get them another score, because they're probably going to need it before this one's over. But they got the football with 56 seconds left and a long way to go. And there goes Steve Morgan again, and they hand it to him, and why not? He's going to get out across the 25. But guess what? The ball comes out, and it looks like they got it. Who got it, Kenny? The Gators got it back. So
I didn't want to speak it.
All righty. Well, so much for that opportunity. We got 46 seconds to go, 28-31. War Eagle lead. Steve fighting for yards. You can't fault him for that, man. He's working hard down there trying to get everything he can.
Man, that's the last thing we needed.
All righty.
Put the ball on, what's 21, 22?
Looks like it, Ken. Looks like the 22. Need to keep him out of this old end zone for sure. Be a tough task, but we'll see. That's
tackle number 7.
Yeah. Back to throw, moving to the right. And you're going to get after him, and he's going to run and finally throw one for a completion. He's down there about the 15-yard line, and the clock's still ticking. 34 seconds and counting. I can't say this enough. We don't need to let them in that end zone, because they get the ball to start the second half. We've been swapping scores. So here we go. Back to throw again. Got one open at the 1. Out of it. Hit him right in the bread basket, man. Wide open, and he bounced off of him. He had him, didn't he, Kenny?
He did. They ran a slant.
And ball was thrown perfectly. Had plenty of time to throw it. Well run route. Just couldn't make the catch. Stops the clock at 17. Will be a big win for us to keep them out of the end zone here. Of course, I guess it could kick a field goal. They may not want to do that, but we got a timeout. And Wayne County's going to take a timeout, so we're going to join them. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one commercial message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to the final 17 seconds of this first half action between Wayne County High School's War Eagles and the Gators of Leake Central High School from up there around Carthage, Mississippi, and an offensive festival going on down here tonight.
An old-fashioned shootout.
Wayne County, I'm telling you, this is big right here. We got to keep them out of the end zone. Fingers crossed, folks. Here we go. Come the Gators to the line of scrimmage. 17 seconds to go. Moving to the left. Looking for somebody to throw it. Got a man that caught it at the 5, and they're going to fall down at 5. So 7 seconds to go. They got a first and goal at the 5 and another timeout. Let's just kind of hang around. What do you think about this half so far, Kenny?
I'm trying not to. It makes my head hurt. I've already wrote one ink pen empty.
You got so much paper piled up over there. Paul Keene, ain't no telling. He's going to hit us up with some stats. Ain't no telling what he's been up to down there. I know you're working hard up here keeping up with all this stuff.
Probably smoke coming off his clipboard. He'll have to dip his pen in a cup of water at halftime.
Oh, Paul helps us out a lot. You know, we went off down to Mobile last week, and we was expecting rain, and he had a tent. He let us borrow it. We could have used it if it needed, you know, and took that back to him today, or yesterday, I guess it was. And he does a lot of things around this old place up here, and he's certainly a lot of fun to talk to.
He knows a lot of stuff, and I tell you, he got here at a time when Wayne County was starting his peak of play, and I tell you what, he's as good a sports writer, especially on the local levels you run across.
He really is. He really is.
And you look, they do a lot of stuff. People will
They work hard.
Yeah, they'll call down there and fuss and raise sand, whatever, about first one thing. But they need to take his job for a week.
See how they like it.
Just take his job for a week, and you got 12 events going on in 16 different places, and you can only make one or two of them.
Big play right here, Kenny.
I'd just run number 7.
And here comes your snap, and he's back, and he's going to fire a bullet down there, and it looks like touchdown.
Yep.
That's just what we did. Man, and they worked it perfectly, Kenny. 3 seconds on the clock, so we can't respond, and they get the ball again to start the second half. That was well executed on their part. We got some official stuff going on down here. Some penalty against them. What's happening?
I don't know. I missed the signal. I didn't even look up.
Unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike penalty. That's that helps Wayne County's case, but if it's not going to help them any if they can't keep them out of the end zone again with 3 seconds. They got plenty of time.
Well, the extra point is going to be from the.
Oh, that's right. The touchdown. Good. Okay.
25 be a 35-yard extra point.
Well, we know he can kick it a long way because he kicked it inside the 10 while ago on his kickoff. So let's see what happens. He's waiting for his holder. So it's a 34-31 ball game. And your snap, your kick is up, and look at there. It is short. So our first half has come to an end. Wayne County.
Well, they ran the clock on the extra point.
Okay, well, hang on. All righty, so we're not done yet. Well, you need to tell what's going on, Kenny?
I'm not sure anybody knows. There were 3 seconds left.
They just put 3 seconds back on the clock. So maybe we can run this one back. The bands are getting lined up and ready to go. The Gators have got their band over there, and Wayne County's got their band over here, so we'll have a double band presentation at halftime tonight. 3 seconds left in the half, so we're going to have this kickoff. Well, Kenny, if you was kicking this ball off, what would you do? Squib it?
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to give them an opportunity to run it back, and it would take a miracle for us here to get any points out of this. Yeah. I'd kick it. I'd squib it directly to front line here, the front 5 guys.
3 seconds, a 31-34 Gator lead, and the Gators will get the ball to start the second half. And here comes the guys ready to go. Here comes your kick. He's going to squib it and bounce it around, and Wayne County's not going to be able to get on it. And let's see if they got it or the Gators got it. Well, it doesn't matter who got it because we are now out of time. Wayne County 31, Leake Central 34. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with the WC Web TV halftime show. And our guest, team chaplain, Brother Adam Wally, will return right after this commercial break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the WC Web TV halftime show. I'm going to just talk a little bit to get this thing started. We got a really special guest with us tonight, and this week's guest is Brother Adam Wally. He's the pastor of Bridgeway Church, and as wonderful as that is, that's not the reason that he's our guest tonight. Brother Adam is the team chaplain for the Wayne County High School War Eagle football team, and I wanted to speak to him about that. So before we begin to dig, into all sorts of things, let's just let you talk for a minute and tell us about yourself, the who's, the what's, the where's, the when's in the house, Brother Adam, and thank you for being with us.
Hey, thank you, Marshall, for having me. And like I said, Marshall said, my name's Adam Wally, and I've born and raised Wayne County, graduated from Wayne County High School, and kind of been here my whole life, really, and met my wife here, Melanie. We've been married for 16 years now, and the Lord has blessed us with two amazing children, Kylie, who just turned 10 this past August, and Eli, who just turned 7. So he's really blessed us a whole lot. But I guess just to kind of answer your question about kind of where I got to with all this, I graduated, like I said, from Wayne County High School and went off to college at William Carey. Graduated from there and ended up back home. And the Lord called me years ago to be in the ministry and to serve in that role. And I've served as a youth pastor over the years. But also had the opportunity, the blessing to be a teacher at Wayne County High School. And I was doing that for about 12 years, kind of bivocational, serving as a youth pastor and serving as a full-time teacher. And kind of around that time, when Coach Hankins came on board, he asked me if I wanted to be part of the team chaplain, and I said, that sounds like a plan. Sounds really, really good. So that's kind of a short version of everything. But
I was wondering about how that came to be, and he approached you.
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
He came to me. That's right.
You know, Major League Baseball, NFL, NBA, Major League Sports, soccer, all these sports in these professional teams, they have chaplains. Yeah. And a lot of high schools, colleges have chaplains. Right. I mean, I can remember chaplains when teams I played on when I was in high school, and there seemed to be something at the high school level that, maybe or maybe not, I don't know, has disappeared a little. But we got one here at Wayne County, we're sure glad. So Adam, For let's see where I'm at on the list here. What is the role of the team chaplain?
Sure. I would say my primary role is kind of a support role to encourage. I'm not a coach. For my job is to pray for the team, pray with the team before and after the games. I typically on Fridays before they get dressed and they get ready to go out and do their drills and get ready for the game, I'll give them a short devotional from the Word of God, and I try to kind of give them wisdom for their team and for the game that they have ahead. Try to hype them up a little bit, but also give them wisdom for life, and always try to point them to Jesus most of all in these devotions and these kind of word that I give them. And of course, I'm also available if any of the players want to talk with me about anything or they need prayer. I'm available for that. So that's kind of been one of my, I would say that's the primary role of the chaplain. So.
Some interesting, no matter what you do in life, there's always special things that pop up, interesting circumstances. Anything, there may or may not be, and there may not be something you can talk about, but any special experiences stick out? I'm sure there's been some wonderful ones.
Oh man, it's been a ride, man. It's been a journey. It's fun to kind of be behind the scenes, to kind of see the process of what goes on. Isn't it? To see what the coaches do, how they instill things in the kids, and it's I've always been a War Eagle football fan, but being on that side of it, it kind of opens your eyes to a lot of it. And of course, I've had some experiences where I've gotten to chat with students and talk with students over the years, and it's been encouraging in that as well. I've had opportunities to counsel with students and to pray for them. Probably one of the bigger experience I've enjoyed this past year when we went to play Laurel. And we were coming out of some tough losses, and man, just something clicked with the team, and to see their excitement and their passion and that win, and then to go on a winning streak after that was a lot of fun. It was really neat.
1 2-point conversion away from a South State.
That's right, man. That's right. And they gave it all. They left it all on the field. So it was an awesome to see that last year.
Yeah, we can look at the other side of that thing. What do you think are the greatest issues? I mean, pastors have to deal with issues of the community and of their congregation, and you deal with issues that you have faced as a chaplain. I think you have responsibilities there. What do you think are some of the greatest issues facing our youth in Wayne County today, and what can we do about it?
It's a really good question, kind of a question that's probably not an easy answer. I think there's a lot of issues there, but to make it short, I think what I've seen, and not just with kids at Wayne County High School, but all over, it's the issue of identity and belonging, right? A lot of kids struggle with going down a road of belonging to things or having an identity with things that are unhealthy and not where they need to be. And whether that's alcohol or drugs, which is not a new problem, or toxic relationships, those things can be an issue. And I think what we've seen in Wayne County recently is there's a draw for a lot of our kids to belong to some of this violence going on in the community, some of the gang violence going on. And that's why I'm thankful for programs like our football program, because it gives them an opportunity to belong to something that's healthy, that's positive, that will give them opportunities for the future. I'm excited that also I just try to tell them, hey, belong to something greater than all that. Belong to Jesus. Put your faith in Him, and that's kind of what I've seen. But yeah, that's one of the big problems I think a lot of our kids face.
I'm going to close this out here tonight with a couple of big questions, and I don't know how where you'll go with this, but you got a blank canvas.
Sure.
The last two questions I'm asking at the same time. What would be your message to this team, and what would be your message to our community?
Sure. That's a good question. For the team, in every devotion, I try to give them wisdom for the game, wisdom for what they're doing as a football team, but also wisdom for life. So I'll do that here. I would just encourage them, and Coach Hankins has talked to me about this for this season, for them to get up. That's kind of their theme, to keep working hard, to keep pressing in at practice, to get up after every play, after every game, win or lose, to keep at it, to keep getting up. And
sounds like life.
Yeah, that's right. It sounds a lot like life. So I would encourage them with that, and also for life, kind of the big thing that I always encourage them with: seek the kingdom of Christ first. Belong to Him above all, and play this game for His glory. Yeah. That would be my message to them. It's what I try to instill in them every week that we're there. And for the community, I would just encourage them, because I'm part of this community. I'm a fan of War Eagle football, have been my whole life. I was at Wayne County High School when they started getting those state championships, so been a big fan. I would just encourage our community to show support and encouragement to our team, win or lose, no matter what. Don't be a fair weather fan. Those coaches and kids, they work hard every week, and we should do our part to encourage them and to support them no matter what. And I've been in that locker room. I can tell you this: when they lose, nobody takes it harder than those coaches and those players. They're taking it hard. So I just think for our community, we need to think twice before we maybe say something negative. Let's let our voices encourage them, win or lose.
Yeah. How do you like this role, Adam? I mean, how long have you been doing this?
Oh man, I was trying to think about that the other day. It's been 2 years since I've been full-time pastor at Bridgeway, and I was probably about a year, 2 years before that I started doing this. So about, I guess this would be year 4, I think, going into it. Definitely since Coach Hankins came on board, and I was sharing some devotions with the team even before that, know. So, but it's been an experience. I've enjoyed it, just having this opportunity, and it's a lot of fun to go to these games and to be there for them. Do you make all the games or most of them? You try to make them? Or I try to make them, as many as I can. Sometimes my pastoral responsibilities, I have like, for example, 2 weddings this October. So, things come up that happen. But if I can be there, I'm going to be there, to support them and to encourage them. So.
Well, I tell you what, Adam, I speak for the community. We're thankful for you. And I know I've watched you grow up. I've worked with your dad, in the church, and watching you grow up and offer your life to Christ and give him and take your message and take your heart and your soul to the kids of Wayne County. Man, we're blessed and we're thankful for you. We appreciate your time to be with us tonight on our halftime show.
Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate you having me.
You keep doing the good work, brother. Listen, we're going to take a break to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back after this commercial break with more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. We'll see you after the break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net. High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
And start your journey to the perfect home. First,
back, everybody, to the second half of real shootout. After one, I just stumbled over something there. After one half, 31-34, Wayne County trails, and they're kicking off. So the Gators get the ball to start the second half, and sometime we're going to have to break service here pretty quick, Kenny. There's a squib one that's nobody wants to fool with it, and it's rolling around on the ground, runs back inside to the 15, and Wayne County's going to get him out of bounds, and there's a flag on the play. Got him out of bounds somewhere around the 22 or 3.
I think that was a hold.
All righty. Got him holding down there, Kenny? They're not supposed to do that kind of stuff.
Well, when you think nobody's looking, that's when you try to misbehave.
Well, be good to hold them here. See if we can get back on top of this thing. It's going to back them up down there to about the 13. War Eagle defense is out there and ready to go. All righty. Shouldn't take as long to figure out what's going on. That's a big old running back there, 21. Was he there in the first?
Yeah, he came in.
There's the interception, Kenny. They had pressure on the quarterback, and the defender went up there and got it, and he's inside the 20. Let's see who that was. That's Pat Hamilton, the receiver, playing defensive back. And Pat, that's one that'll go get that football. Big, hey, man, is that what the doctor ordered or what?
Oh, absolutely. You down 3 points, and they've got the football, and you're trying to, and we hadn't stopped them yet. So this is the first time to get a stop when you need it.
Pressure on the quarterback. Interception. So here come the War Eagles.
Where are we at on the 17?
I believe
18,
so.
18.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right, here come the War Eagles. We've got Hudson Mills under center. KJ Forrest is in the backfield. Here comes Steve Morgan Jr. in motion. He's going to get the ball. Kenny looking, trying to get outside, turns upfield and going to get, looks like they grabbed him up around the neck and drug him down around the 15, but I didn't see a flag, so they must not have had his face mask.
Well, they're getting up on the high part of his pads around the collar, those shoulder pads. That's supposed to be a horse collar.
Ah. All righty. Got three, I believe. 2nd and 7 for the War Eagles. Got to come away with points here, even if it is the start of the second half. Under center. There goes Morgan in motion. Going to try him again around the other side. He turns upfield, puts his head down, and he's going to get a couple maybe.
There's a headgear off.
Penalty flag.
Going to be a hold.
Yep, against them.
we tackled. Maybe that was us being tackled over on the court. I thought, sure, I kept waiting on that flag to be thrown.
Oh.
All right, so the ball is on the – what do? We picked up – we didn't really pick up anything, maybe a yard.
It wasn't much. So let's see
That'll
what
put it down around the 6-yard line if this is true.
We'll sure take it. Let's see. Can you? He's inching toward the 6. He's halfway there. All righty, I'm gonna call KJ. Yeah, I'm gonna call KJ's number this time. Let's see what happens. All righty, here we go. No. Steve Morgan's moving around, got him in motion, got him set. There's the ball to hand off to KJ. There he goes, head down, Kenny, and he's fighting to the end zone. Touchdown, Wayne County.
How he got it through there, I don't know.
KJ Forrest. All righty. Man, that's first couple of minutes here in this half has been just what the War Eagles needed to get this thing back where they could stay in the race, because it's been a race all night so far. Gonzalez is on to try the PAT. Right now it's 37-34. Here's your snap. It's good. Kick is up, and look at there. It's going to be good. So 10:41 to go in the third. Wayne County 38-34 for the visiting Gators. 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be right back after this message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need.
Good start for the second half for Wayne County. We're able to get on the board first. Now, if we can do that one more time, we can get back to where we need to be, serving a little bit. Gonzalez is getting it teed up and ready to go. And, he's not trying to kick it deep. He's just squibbing it pretty much every time, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Guess that's what he's told to do.
Yeah, well, I guess it's how it translates.
Yeah.
He's a nice kid, too. If you've ever been around him, just a super nice kid.
Yes, he is. No wonder they do that every time. But he did go out of bounds, so. But they make him kick it again?
It was touch. That's not.
Oh, it was touch?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's even better. I didn't see the touch. I missed it. Good catch, Kenny.
He ran up to it, and it took a nasty hop on him like an infield grounder.
Had a little English on it, didn't it?
And some Spanish.
You're welcome. I set you up that way. All righty, here we go.
I'll be here all night.
All righty. Gators are going to hand the ball off up the middle, and the War Eagles are going to get after him after he gains about 4 yards on that first down carry, maybe 5.
We missed let him slip away from us there.
Had our hands on him, didn't we, Kenny?
Around the 22.
Back up to the line of scrimmage. Come the Gators. 10-19 to go in the third. War Eagles up by 4. Going to throw one out there. Incomplete, just a little slipping one out there to the left side. And incomplete, brings up a third down.
They hadn't had many third downs tonight.
No, they haven't.
And one of the big reasons are 2 guys, 7 and 1. And then you throw number 5 in there, which was back on the kickoff.
I don't see him out there now.
Him since.
He's hiding out there somewhere.
He's in the weeds.
Here comes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, Kenny, and hit upfield, and they're going to let him get that first down. They had their hands on him and could not stop him. He's quick as a cat, man.
He is. You couldn't catch him in a phone booth, could you? What Mangum would have said.
First down for the Gators. They're out across the 30, out to about the 33. Need to break another service here, do the War Eagles. Comes your snap. There's a handoff up the middle. Going to wind up getting 1, 2, 3 yards on that one. 9:35 and counting, and a 38-34 War Eagle lead. Gators are at their own 36 with a second about 7. There's a quarterback pulls it, looking to throw, going to tuck it and try to go somewhere with it, but he's not going to make it. He did make it, get a yard out of it.
I'm gonna tell
He's
you
hard to tackle, isn't he?
He is. He will not go down.
He's strong.
Slippery.
Yeah, double S, strong and slippery. Third down about 6.
Shifty is another word.
Big play right here, K-Dog. All righty.
Empty backfield, so let's see. They got 5 wideouts.
3 men up front from Wayne County. They've been in that all night. And here we go. Here comes your snap to the quarterback. He's still passing out some information down there. Back to throw. Going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught over the middle. Going to be across midfield. Kenny going to go down about the 46 of the Wayne County side. So the Gators are converting those third downs and rolling down that field. 8:28 to go in the third. 38-34 Wayne County lead.
That's 17 yards. We hadn't been able to cut that slant off anywhere all night.
One still not in the game. Not that it doesn't seem to matter very much.
5's down here, though, and he has killed us.
Yeah. Quarterback's going to keep it. Makes one miss, makes another one miss, makes another one miss, and made 3 people miss, and then finally 3 people gathered up on him and got him tackled. Gaines checking in, Mills checking out.
He picked up, 6? He's 41. 5.
Man, and they had hands on him several times, but he's slippery.
I believe they might need to check him for oil or grease.
They are in War Eagle territory, trailing by 4 points.
Put some of that old STP on him.
Get the 5 wides. Wayne County's going to jump off sides. Robert Gaines, he's going to give him some push-ups down there for jumping off sides. Be first down on the penalty. 1st and 10 at the 35 of Wayne County. Back to throw. Got the time. All he needs is going to fire one deep man wide open down there. And it's a touchdown. I mean, wide open. Touchdown, Gators.
We are giving up the middle of the field like nobody's business.
Yes, we are. And it's costing us.
Number 5 strikes once again.
He's a striker. 7:13 to go in the third, a 38-40 game right now, and they're going to try to make it 38-41. Well, let's see. Getting ready to snap it. There it is. And it's a bobble snap, Kenny, and they're going to get after it. They're going to throw it to the end zone, and guess what? Converted it for 2. Fumbled the snap and threw it for 2. Boy, ain't that something. All righty, 42-38. That's big, too. 7:13 to go in the third. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody. Can you tell us about that Gator drive?
8 plays, 79 yards.
And you know, the thing about that thing is, to cap it all off, they fumbled a snap and trying to get 1 and get 2 instead. So, talking about when things are going your way.
That's like jumping out of a 10-story building and landing in a trailer load of feathers on top of a stack of $100 bills.
Wayne County's put themselves in a position where they're going to have to keep answering scores, and Hamilton's going to reel it in down there about the 15, and he may have a little room, Kenny, but it closes fast as he gets across the 35. Out to the 36, 7:07 to go in the third, 42-38. Wayne County's offense is going to get back out there on the field. Be out there operating behind J. Ron Davis, Marquez Leverett, Henry Odom, Henry and Quez. We got a 34 on the roster down there that I don't have on this roster. Okay. Here come the War Eagles. Mills under center. Going to be the handoff, and tries Steve Morgan Jr. making stuff happen. Kenny breaking tackles is refusing to go down as he gets out to about the 45, about a yard short of the first down. Quez Odom out there doing some blocking. Leverett. Trotter.
They've only been stopped twice, and that was due to turnovers, a fumble and an interception.
Yeah. Pretty impressive. 2nd and 1. Let's see what Wayne County tries to do. He's going to grind it out or try to do a little something. No, there we go. Here we go, Kenny. That's a nice little handoff there and around, a little misdirection. Let's see. 23. That, I'll tell you what, he's had a good night tonight.
Talking about Franks?
Yes, sir. He has had a real good night. Good catch, Kenny, on that. So we got us a first down at the 41 of the Gators.
A little 14-yard run.
Up to the line of scrimmage come the War Eagles. Fumble the snap. Fortunately, we got it. Fortunately, we got it.
Frank scooted in there and got it.
Oh, timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Okay, maybe we're back. 5:54 to go in the third quarter. Wayne County's got the ball. They're behind 42-38, but they got the ball second and about a long 9 down here around their own at the 40 of the Gators. got that 4-point lead for the Gators, so the Warriors are going to have to keep getting on this board because you said they've only not scored on 2 drives. One was a fumble and one was an interception.
Yeah, they've stopped themselves. We hadn't stopped them yet. I mean, that interception, you could say the turnovers were where we stopped them, but mistakes on their part.
Yeah.
As far as just making them go 3 and out, we hadn't done that yet. We ain't even had a 6 and out.
All right, there goes Franks again, and they're going to get him behind the line of scrimmage. So
we didn't get a block.
Didn't get it blocked, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and outside the chain. So 3rd and 11. And what do you do here, Kenny? Even if it's 3rd and 10, do you go for it? I mean, because you hadn't stopped them. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, in this ball game, it's a tough call. I mean, you could argue that you could punt, try to pin them deep, but that just means they got further to go.
Yeah.
You know what? You hope they get tired before they get to the other end of the field. So, I mean, unless you pick up really good yardage here.
Yeah. Try to pin them.
I'd just say try to pin them.
Back to throw. Looking for someone. Going to fire one, Kenny, and incomplete down at the 20. A little low on it, so that's going to bring up the 4th down. Let's see what we've expressed what we do. Let's see what Coach Hankins is going to do.
Of course,
right
I'm going to tell you, we weren't real impressive with our punt. I don't know that we got any of them off.
That's right. That's probably not an option, so it looks like we're going to have to go for it on 4th down. We'll see. We got the clock has stopped on the incompletion.
Yes.
So we're sitting here clicking around. We got 25 seconds on the snap clock, so. Let's see, big play, Ken. The way things are going, you could even jump out and say this could be the ball game right here.
Well, it could because we're trailing by 4.
Yeah.
And they're fixing to send the house.
Got a man open, and came up a little short. So Wayne County turns the ball over on downs, and it's starting to get serious here, folks. They broke serve on us once, and that's what got them in this position. They break it, and they just broke it again. And we have not been able to really do that against them tonight. The War Eagles are playing hard. Got 38 up, but giving up 42. And here come the Gators. Rearing up and ready to go. You think they're as good as Williamson?
Offensively?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. Here's your snap. Back to throw. Going to fire one over to the left side. He makes one miss, and here he goes. He's going out for about 8 yards on that carry. Mercer's out there on the stop. Hamilton out there running around, getting in on the action. 4:30 and counting in the 3rd. Ready to go. There's a snap and the handoff up the middle, and big hole, and gets inside the 45 of Wayne County, I do believe. The Gators are marching. We have not had an answer for this all night, but if we don't find one, we're going to be in trouble. The time is come. 1st and 10 for the Gators, 35-yard line to make for another 1st down. Back to throw. A little pressure. And I tell you what, Mills played that to a T. He played that to a T. He saw him letting him come, and he read that screen and backed up and prevented something from happening. Good play. Good play by Parker Mills on that one.
And the tackle made the catch, or 75 did. That's a nose guard, too, on defense. Why don't he get tired?
Don't know. Kids these days.
He gained a yard.
2nd and 9, 3:37 to go in the 3rd. They are in War Eagle territory, of course, with a 2nd down. Back to throw. Zipped it across the middle, incomplete. That doesn't happen very often with this bunch.
I don't think he's got 4 incompletions all night. 5, maybe.
He's been busy.
He's going to be about 20 for 25 right now for about 600 yards.
All righty. I would say it's big third down, but it don't matter. They go for it. It's just another down. Here's just kind of give him a little action there and try to make him jump off sides. Now we're snapping it, back to throw, moving to his right. They're going to get him on his horse and drag him down. And I tell you what, Mercer made a great play right there, and he really came close to dodging a penalty because he yanked him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's about had enough of this mess.
Oh, he's popped off to the official.
The quarterback did.
Referee, and he sent him to the sideline. His headgear came off, so he's got to come out.
Yeah. Fourth down.
Well, this is unfamiliar for them.
We got a break in the action, so we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
I think we just dodged unnecessary roughness penalty.
Welcome back, everybody. Kenny and I were discussing some of that. You know, Mercer got a little aggressive with him when he was on that ground.
Picked him up and slammed him, and the official from, as Uncle Gene would say, the far hand side was demonstrating what was wrong with that, and nobody had thrown a flag, and I think he was reminding them that should have drew a flag.
Well, let's see what happens with this second-string quarterback. Fourth down and 9.
String, that's number 5.
Oh, okay, and there he goes. There's a first down. He may go all the way down inside the 30. Man, they are having their way with our defense, buddy.
We don't have any.
None. Not tonight.
I mean, it's just I don't even know how to explain this. You go from a 4th and 9 on the 44, and now they got a 1st and 10 on our 28-yard line. 27-yard line.
Maybe they'll fumble it because we sure hadn't stopped them. The only stopping that's been out there is by themselves. Like I said, the interception and the fumbles on things stopped them. They ain't stopped them yet. But we're going to need to if we're going to have a chance of winning this thing. We're going to stop them sooner or later. There's a handoff. Man, he you know, Kenny, there's a guy running into the line of scrimmage juggling the ball in front of him and still gets a first down. He couldn't take the handoff. He was juggling in front of him, running through the middle of the line. Nobody touches him, so he gets it. Anyway, first down.
Another first down.
Another
16.
1:57 to go in the third. Gators looking over to get their instructions from there.
But now they have a huge offensive line. The smallest guy out there is probably 300 pounds, 310.
Yeah. They're different from that bunch we saw. The bunch last week was long. This bunch is not long. They just thick. There's a handoff in a big hole, and there goes a man running down. What, did he get inside the 5?
Yeah, we didn't have anybody in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Might be just as well just to let them snap the ball and score so we can get the ball back.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, we've scored on most of our possessions, too, but we haven't done it quite as well as they have. They've broken service on us twice, and then I think so. Here we go. Here comes the snap. No, looking back the sideline. Everybody's ready to go. There's going to be the handoff. The big running back is going to go, and they're going to stop him just short. Looked like he had a hole big enough to run through, but they closed it on him pretty quick. West is checking in, number 33. Mercer's checking out. Second and goal from the 2 with 40 seconds to go in the third and counting. 42-38 Gator lead. They're looking to extend right now. 23 seconds on the snap clock down there.
Be nice to see a snap roll back to about the 45.
Wouldn't that be nice? Of course, they still got two. They still have 2 more down.
Yeah, well, you'd be right.
All righty. Here come the Gators. Hand it off there. Try it again, and that's going to be stopped short again. That's a big play by West down there. Then Cortez, let's see. West made a big play. Number 98 made a big hole down there. And let's see who that was. Made a big stop, Jonah Leggett. So that was a big play. So we out of time in the third quarter. Got 1 to go. 42-38 Gator lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
We got 1 quarter to go. We got 42-38 Gator lead, and the Gators are looking at 3rd and goal from the 1. So,
the only thing that'd save us here would be the football go flat.
Old flat football show 'em, wouldn't it? Oh. Well, let's see here.
And if I'm Leake Central, I'd just line up and hand 28 the ball.
I mean,
or quarterback under center, and he's going to run it, number 7. I think that you just snap him the ball and tell him to take off. He's under center.
Quarterback sneaking, and it looks like he's got in there for the touchdown. So with 11:57 to go in the game, the Gators extend their lead to 48-38. It's a 10-point lead right now, and they could make it 11. So we're looking at a 2-touchdown deficit, I suppose. On to try the PAT. Here comes the snap, and it's up, and the kick is, guess what? It's good. 49-38, 11-point ball game, 11:57 to go, and it's tightening up on the War Eagles. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you.
Nope.
.com.
Not yet. Welcome back, everybody. The Warriors are fixing to get the ball again.
11 plays. They ought to be wore out.
Man, that's, whew.
Ought to be calling for oxygen down there. Run 11 plays in one series.
And it doesn't take them 2 or 3. All righty, Warriors are digging themselves a hole right here. It's getting bigger as the game goes on, but still manageable. We're going to have to score and stop somebody sooner or later. It's been a lot easier to score on them than stop them. That's a pretty high kick. It's going to be fielded down there around the 12, and here comes, I believe that's Hamilton. He's looking for somewhere to go, and they're going to hem him up and treat him rather rudely as they drag him back inside the 20 and throw him down. And the War Eagles are going to have the ball. Where's that? Somewhere around the 25, Kenny?
Yeah, looks like 25.
Big series right here, folks, because if the War Eagles don't put points on the board on this one, I'm just going to tell you, they're digging a hole for themselves.
Oh, we'll be toast.
Yeah.
I mean, because we cannot stop them. And there's an 11-point differential, so you got to figure out a way to turn the ball over or do something so you got a chance, because you got to have 2 touchdowns. Touchdown and field goal won't do it.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you there is.
That's from Dumb and Dumber. All righty. Mills is looking to throw it. Had a man. Makes the catch at the 30. Going to run him out of bounds about the 32 or 33, and that's Steve Morgan Jr. on the catch. We got a
Got a War Eagle
Injured
down.
War Eagle back there. He's got a, can't see who that is. We're going to have to take a break. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and while they attend to the injured player, we'll be back after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Have that yellow tag. You don't want it. Gallon Building Supply, North Spring Street in Waynesboro.
All righty, welcome back. Steve Morgan, Jr. has just got a first down, and Kenny had to get it twice. He ran into the line of scrimmage and got hit, and they knocked him back, and he found him another way to get around the edge and got that first down. Big effort by Steve Morgan, Jr. First and 10 for the War Eagles. They're on 36-yard line, trailing 49-38 with 11:22 to go in the ball game. Let's go, Eagles. All righty, they are lined up and ready to go. We hand off straight off the middle. He got a nice turn. They tripped him up as he got started. He leaned into it really well, and that's KJ Forrest. I mean, most folks would have probably tripped and went on down there, but not KJ. He got about 5 yards out of that deal. Sure did.
Well, we got a 5-yarded on down the field here and get some points on the board because we're going to have 2 touchdowns to beat these folks.
Second down and 5 or so. There's a handoff to KJ again. There he goes running hard. Kenny, he's out close to midfield with a first down. That's kind of the way we started the game, doing that kind of stuff right there. And it looks like Coach Hankins may be taking them back there. First down for the War Eagles to 49. They're on 49, 10-22 and counting. I want to give another shout out tonight for our guys, Ken Robertson, all the work he does during the week for us. He doesn't work on just Friday nights. He works all during the week for us. Is Jack West, the video stream coordinator, and Sue Wood, and we appreciate them and what they do. Here's a handoff and turns upfield, and let's see breaking a tackle or two, and that looks like he's running like Steve Morgan Jr. I can't see the number. See who that might be.
That's him.
Yeah, you can spot him. I mean, you may not see the number, but you can tell by the way he's fighting for yardage and the moves and the speed. That's who that is. So, got a second down and about 6 to go. War Eagles coming up to the line of scrimmage. Barnett is in it an H-back. Oh, let's see what we got going on here under center. Back to throw. Mills is looking, got some time, got to get rid of, fires one deep, and I don't see it as anybody there. Threw it into a defender's hands, and it's intercepted down there around the 10. That was a pretty ambitious effort he undertook right there to make that completion. Threw it into a pretty well covered deal. We got a personal foul and roughing the passer, though. So there you go. We caught a break on that one, Kenny.
Sure did.
That'll be a first down, too, won't it? Roughing the old passer. I didn't see it because I followed the ball down the field.
Well, I did too. I didn't look back. I didn't see.
So that's a big break for us. I'm glad. Mills looks like he's okay. None the worse for the wear.
So that put it around the 32-yard line. Should be.
That's a big help. We needed it. We needed the help. Glad to get it. First down, Wayne County at the 32. Up to the line of scrimmage they go. Mills under center. Going to hand the ball to KJ Forrest. He's got a little room, puts his head down, and gets down to about the 27 or so. Maybe a 5-yard gain or so. KJ's ripping him off pretty well.
Ball is on the 27.
Yes, sir. 9:02 and counting in the football game. 49-38 Gator lead. Wayne County needs some points and needs to get the ball back. And up to the line of scrimmage. Mills takes his crew and he gets under center. He got KJ Forrest behind him. Barnett's in motion and going to hand the ball off, coming the other way, and there it comes, working pretty good down there inside the 20. Pretty nice effort right there. And we have an injured.
Franks, he's down.
Franks was on the carry, and he's injured down there on the sideline. He's going to get himself up and
I think he got the wind knocked out.
Motivate off. He's made his way off the field. First down, Wayne County. They're in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
At the 18.
8:28 to go and counting in a 49-38 Gator lead. Wayne County's got to have points in the ball. KJ takes a snap, is going to keep it himself and run, put his head down, and they're going to defend him pretty well. What did he get to the 15? He got about 3 out of it.
Yeah, but they got a illegal substitution. Who's that on? Us? Against them.
them.
So that nullifies the play. So it was 2nd and 5. That'll make it
1st and 5.
Boy, you're quick tonight.
Yeah, I'm just following you, brother. Lagging behind like always. Okay. War Eagles got them a 1st and 5. They're down there on about the 13-yard line. KJ's going to keep it. Head straight up the field. Kenny's going to run hard, and he's going to be down there close to the 5. Might have a 1st down, huh?
Going to be shy. I think going to spot him at the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, I guess it is.
1st and goal for the War Eagles from the 7. 7:44 to go in the ball game, and a 11-point lead the Gators are sitting on. So the War Eagles got to get some points. Kenny, if you score, would you go for 2?
Yes.
All right.
You got nothing to lose.
All righty. KJ Forrest is the quarterback. Nope, they snapped it to Steve Morgan Jr., and all he can do is, they lost the ball. Looks like the Gators got it. Well, there you go. We snapped it to Steve, and it wasn't a clean exchange, and we turned the ball over. That's a big one right there, buddy. That's a big one.
That'll be the ball game.
It should be if things go the way they've been going.
Yes.
Because if things go the way they've been going, they're fixing to score. Of course, they're probably not going to be in too big of a hurry to do it. Of course, it doesn't matter, I suppose. It's worked pretty well for them, however they did it all night. All righty. All righty, 1st and 10 for the Gators with an 11-point lead in the ball. Things not looking good for the War Eagles right now. If we don't get a turnover, we can put the chairs in the wagon because Church is going to be out. And there's a big run right up the middle for I think they're going to wind up getting the 1st down. So they're going to rip 10 off on that 1st down carry.
.26 ain't no slouch himself.
Well,
he's a pretty big running back.
He's done a good job tonight. They're not in any hurry to snap the ball. It's going to let it run down. The snap clock said 11. Now it's at 10. So playing smart football, milking that clock. And take them a timeout. So 6:41 to go in the ball game, 49-38 Gator lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll see you after this commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
41 of this contest, and War Eagles in a tough spot right now, trading 49-38, and have not been able to stop this team, but what, 3 times tonight?
Yeah, and 2 of those at least were Leake Central stopping themselves.
Yeah. So got to get a stop here, because if we don't, could have been a late hit right there, but didn't see a flag. Could have been on Wayne County, but quarterback keeps it and slides after about a 5 or 6 yard gain. Looks like about a 5 yard gain exactly. 6:27 and counting.
What was that in Old Brother, Where Art Thou? We're in a tight spot.
Yes, we are. 6:15 and counting. I'm tell you what. Somebody told me their coach got fired right before the season started. But
ball.
Well, look at there.
He wasn't even looking for the snap. Center got ahead of everything there.
Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody was talking about their coach got fired first before the season started, and I'll be doggone. They seem mighty well coached to me, don't they, you?
I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's as much coaches or it's just talent.
Just talent.
Offensively, they've got it, man. I mean, it's they're loaded at wide receiver. They've got 3 or 4 key players, but then again, they've got an offensive line that hadn't made a mistake tonight that I've been able to see.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're all like you said. They as big as that bunch last week, not as tall.
Yeah.
But man, I've sitting there watching some of the blocks, and they're cutting people off, cutting linebackers off, getting to the second level. They've done all the things as an offensive line that you need to do.
Yeah.
And it shows. They're up 49-38, and we just can't stop them.
Cannot stop them. 6 minutes to go in the football game. And everybody's making their way back out on the field.
It's 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20.
That'll probably put them under 300 yards rushing. That 15-yard loss.
They may get it back here on this carry.
He got back 11 of it.
Yes, he did. Are they going to try to punt? Surely not.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't either. I mean, too many bad.
I mean, you're down under 6 minutes. Why would you punt now? I mean, you've gotten the big yardage whenever you needed it, but here they are. Maybe they're going to try a field goal.
Yeah.
This is the first punt of the night.
Either side.
Either side.
Wow. 5:13 in the 4th. We get our first punt of the night. Maybe a snap it over his head. Looks like somebody's moving. They got flags coming from this guy way back here.
They ran the clock down.
Okay. You got a little too aggressive on that clock management, didn't they? Of course, it don't make no difference.
Well, they said false start. I thought they ran the clock down. What I know.
Oh, you
very
know
little.
plenty. You know.
Apparently very little. IP minus 5, so it'd be 4th and 14. I'd guess, boy, they're playing.
I'm like you. I'd go for it, too. I mean, too much can go wrong with this punt right here, but there's a flag, I think, came down. But anyway, there's a catch out here at the 45, and Wayne County guys running and getting across midfield and fighting to the 45 of the Gators.
You know, make them punt it again, and really what you do, that just runs more time off the clock. It's against Leake Central.
You going to make them punt it again, Kenny, or you going to take the ball where you got it?
Oh, I'd make them punt it again. You ran
Something
off
could go
9 or
wrong,
10
couldn't
seconds.
it?
Yeah. I mean, there's always a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you that the fat lady is humming loudly.
She's starting her engines. 4:55 to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage is now their own 20. Pat Hamilton's back to receive the punt. He's standing close to midfield. 4:55, 38-49. Gator lead. The inaugural meeting of these two. We get to go up there next year, won't we? All right, now he gets a good punt off, and Hamilton's going to field it at the 4:45, and he's going to try to find somewhere to go. Here he goes, Kenny. He's going to get inside the 30-yard line. Down the sideline he goes, and they're going to they're going to step him out At the 36, the 26.
It's only a 24-yard punt.
Yeah, pretty nice return by Pat. He can do a little bit of everything. So a quick score. This could be an exciting finish if we could score here pretty quick. Or we could score it all. Put it back to a one-score
We got
ball
to hang
game.
on to the football and not shoot ourselves in the foot.
All righty.
26.
War Eagles making their way out to the line of scrimmage, getting set up. Mills is in the gun, got 3 receivers to the left side. Back to throw, sets his feet, throws one out here to an open man, throws it a little low for him, and did he make the catch? But he threw him down. Morgan caught the catch, but it was low to the ground. He had to shortstop it and was not able to run with it after the catch. Basically, it's 2nd down and 10, so there's basically no gain on the play. Clock's just ticking at 4:20 and counting. They're going to be the handoff to
Man, that was
number
murder.
5, and they tackled him behind the line of scrimmage and pulled his helmet off.
Get security down there for
We got
assault with intent to stop.
Wayne County's called timeout, so we're going to take a timeout. 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial break. All righty, folks. 4:08 to go in the game. And the War Eagles got the ball with a 3rd down and, 13 to go.
Yeah,
I bet they go for it if they don't make it.
The faint light of hope flickers in a strong wind.
And here we go. Mills is moving to his left.
Just run.
He's not going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th down and 11 or 12.
4th and 11. Well, now you can say this is the old proverbial ball game here, sir.
Yeah. This will be it. If it don't get a 1st down, it'll sure be done. Well, I can't say that. They could fumble one, and we could scoop and score and do it again. Got to be optimistic.
Yeah,
buddy. Okay.
Frogs could carry pistols and
Big play right
snakes.
here. Got to have a 1st. Back to throw. Plants his feet. Fires one to the man. Got down to the end zone, and it's covered up. So War Eagles turned the ball over on downs. That wasn't close. 3:09 to go in the football game. 49-38 Gator lead. We'll be seeing some clock milking going on. This is when it gets tough, buddy. You're watching that thing just drain the life out of you. Oh,
yeah, this old cow's about to give all the milk she can give. Her knees are wobbly.
Oh. Gators are coming up to the line of scrimmage. See what they got going on here. A handoff.
Give him the old 26. We missed him in the backfield.
And gets, 8 yards, 7 yards on the carry?
Tell you what, somebody, you look and say, well, they're a 4A school. I tell you what, they got a 5A football team. They do, and they're good. They really are.
They look good tonight, Kenny. They sure do, buddy. Ouch, just hit myself in the head. Need to stop hitting myself in the head, Jack.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah, come on. 2nd and 4. It's really kind of immaterial. There's a handoff and another 1st down for the Gators.
number 26 on your program. A wooden stop in your heart.
Ain't that the truth? We got a timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this morning commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
All righty, everybody. We are back. 2:18 to go in this football game. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go, and the Gators got the lead and the ball. Sitting in what you call the old catbird seat.
And we're sitting here watching the Bards think.
Yeah.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Gators at the line of scrimmage. Another handoff and another 3 or 4 yards. 4 yards, looks like.
I tell you what, they have held school here tonight on getting down and blocking on the second level.
Man, they really have, Kenny. They have performed well. Looks like we got another. We just kind of hang out here. It's getting close to the end. We thank everybody for joining us tonight and listening in. Of course, we're not through yet. We got 2:13 left to go. And again, hey, anything can happen. We can drop that ball and get a scoop and score and get the ball back. I mean, it ain't, like old boy said, it ain't over till it's over, but it ain't looking good right now.
Well, a giant asteroid could strike China and put our lights out. We wouldn't have anywhere to get our plastic toys from anymore.
All righty. Let's see. 2nd and 6.
But we need to talk about likelihoods as opposed to speculation.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, mercy me.
There we go. 2nd down. The snap, the handoff, and a stop at the line of scrimmage, and a big play right there by that's Mercer. I like that kid. He's a player. He's last year. He's a good one.
Shoot, they gave him 2 yards.
Good gracious. 156 and counting in the football game.
I thought we tackled him on the 45. And they spotted the ball on the 47. Holy cow. What did it? Holy Columbus, Ohio.
3rd down. Snap, handoff. They're going to stop him short of the 1st down. He's going to have about a couple of yards to go for it, maybe 3 yards. 1:20 to go in the game. In counting. Wayne County got any timeouts left, man?
No, we used them all. If I'm 26, I trot over toward the sideline and said, okay, that's enough. Oh, mercy.
This one, I'm afraid like old Danny Don used to say, you can put the chairs in the wagon. Church is out of in here tonight. 38-49, 50 seconds to go, and Gators with the ball on 4th down. And a timeout for the Gators. Let's hear from one more of our sponsors. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Hey, Lordy.
Welcome back, everybody. 43 seconds to go in the home opener for the 2025 season, and it ain't looking good so far for the Eagles.
Clouds on the horizon.
Yes, sir. We got a punting situation. Maybe old Pat can run this one back.
If I'm that punter, I'd just kind of pooch it somewhere.
All righty.
A little shifty work.
A little shifty. And a little more shifting going on. Trying to get it. They shifty, ain't they?
They are.
They are shifty. They've been shifting all night. There's the snap and the punt. And this is a pretty good punt. Hamilton's going to catch it about the 18 and try to get on the edge out there.
Back.
And they're going to knock him out of bounds over there around the 30. 32 seconds to go in the football game. In the football game.
About a 32-yard punt. And that's the only 2 punts of the entire evening.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, and both of them by the team that's put 49 points on the board. I mean, you look at this, that's what, 87 points between the 2 teams.
Man.
50-plus points, that was at halftime. What were we at half? We were, 34 to 31.
Yeah. Well, the crowds are headed for the gate. The 15 that came from Carthage is not heading for the gate.
I think most of their fans must have bus turned wrong at Noxapater or Decatur, somewhere up in there, trying to find the interstate.
I counted 28 over there. Oh, there's 2 at the top. There's 30. Well, they got their money's worth, buddy.
They did. They got a special at the Sonic Drive-In tonight. Y'all might want to make a stop there.
$32 seconds to go in the football game. It ain't over till it's over.
No, this one's over.
Come on, man.
You would be wrong, big boy. You would be wrong.
Oh, man, never give up, never surrender. You need a little Buzz Lightyear in you.
Yeah, well, that's...
Man, we can win this thing yet.
He got stomped by the
Watch
rock.
this. Watch this. Uh-oh, never mind. Stops the clock at 26 seconds, incomplete pass. Man, I was going to be a hero. I was going to call that up.
What did we do? Get a penalty? That block in the back, I guess, is what pushed us back.
Probably so.
I thought I saw one, and then the guy ran another 10 yards and fell down, so I guess that's why he got the penalty.
Well, mass exodus, but I can understand. All righty. 2nd and 10.
What was that old formula? Mass equals what?
MC squared?
Yeah. Cornbread square.
Back to throw.
Cornbread's round.
That's KJ throwing a bomb down here trying to get it to Estes. And, oh, man, he went through 3's hands and stops the clock at 18 seconds. Man, we got another chance. Get this thing done.
That's why I love you, the eternal optimist.
Infernal.
Yeah, we could throw a long touchdown pass, kick an onside kick, and
throw another one. Hey, stranger things have happened. No, probably not.
You could go to the zoo in Harrisburg and watch the monkeys fly.
All righty.
Oh, Lordy.
Okay. KJ going to fire one down there. A little incomplete. Stops the clock at 12 seconds. It's 4th and 10. 4th and 10.
4th and 10.
12 seconds to go. 49 to 38.
I had a 410 pump one time.
A pump, really?
A Stevens.
That's a pretty cool gun.
That joker hang up more than a politician at a truth-telling convention.
My friend Ronnie Williams had a 410 lever, not a lever, a bolt action.
I've seen a 410 revolving shotgun.
Man, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
All righty, 4th down. KJ's looking to do something with it. He's going to run. And there he goes. Somebody might have grabbed his face mask. He had to fix his helmet, Kenny, and I tell you what, they're going to catch him out around the 45, and mercifully, this one comes to an end. Wayne County 38, Leake Central 49. Next week, the War Eagles will be home again playing the Cougars of Northwest Rankin High School. Remember that you can follow the War Eagles on Facebook at Wayne County High School, War Eagle Football, and also on the YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Remember, special thanks to WC Web TV crew, Ken Roberts, video production, Sue Wood, media social media coordinator, Jack West, video stream coordinator, and Tony Reynolds back at the station seeing all this comes together for us and you. That does it for this week. We're about to head back to Tony at Weibo. Kenny and I, along with the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Get us out of here, Tony.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.